welcome to SheWolfMom. I'm Erica. Today's video is a whole house clean with me. I am cleaning most areas in my home with the exception of a few, and I will talk to you about that in just a little bit. But I did cover a lot of ground. It was 2 days of cleaning, and I think I cleaned about 9 rooms in my home. So I really hope that you enjoy today's video and get some motivation from it. I am getting started in my guest bathroom. This is the only bathroom on the first floor, and it does get a ton of use. I honestly have not come in here to do a good cleaning in quite some time, so it really did need the attention. I won't be cleaning the tub. We really don't shower in this bathroom, so I'm not going to do that. I feel like cleaning bathtubs is my least favorite chore to do. Eventually, I am going to have to get to it, but for today, I skipped over that.
Don't speak, there's no need for you talking. Calling the highest sky. I ain't got the urge to leave. Come stay a little while. I've grown tired of wasting others. Hold off, steer me right. Ongoing, dried out silhouettes. I'm numb, you stay the night.
I did put a poll up on my YouTube community tab asking what kind of video you wanted to see this week, and this was the big winner. So I really want to thank those of you who participated, and I plan to do more of these polls in the future just because I want to put content out there that you want to see. The other videos that I listed, those videos are still going to come. Those are still projects that I need to do, but since this was the big winner, this came first.
These rocks on the solid bottom, calling the white lines. No one wins this broken lotto. It's just me and the silent cry. I've grown tired of wasting others. Tie down these loose strings. I get lost in these dried out silhouettes. A new try, a new bet.
The bathroom is now nice and clean, and what I'm going to do is move out into the little hallway that leads to this bathroom and clean the carpet. It is so gross and disgusting. This carpet was here when we moved in. We do have 2 dogs, and for some reason they think this is a patch of grass. I decided to throw some vinegar onto these stains in hopes that it would help to break up the dirt, the grime, whatever else is on there, and then make the cleaning a lot easier. Inside of my carpet cleaner, I like to use the Clorox laundry sanitizer, so I know that it's cleaning my floor, but at the same time sanitizing, which it really, really needs. And I've been doing this for a while now, and I absolutely love the way it works. The room that you see directly in front of me, that is our guest room, and I'm not going to be cleaning that room in this video, and that is because that room is a hot mess. I really need to declutter it. When Christmas came around, I stuffed a bunch of things in there that shouldn't be in there. And then the closet completely needs to be decluttered. That's probably the next big declutter project on my radar, but spring break is coming up, so I might not be able to get to that until the end of March. But I'm now moving into my sitting room. This is more like the formal living room, but it's really small, so I don't even use it that way. I've been working at turning it into a open mudroom. My husband built this furniture for me. I gave him pictures of inspiration pieces and he built them exactly as I asked him. So I do love them, and I haven't really styled them exactly the way I want them, but it's a work in process. I'm just doing it slowly, only because I'm making sure that I pick pieces that I'm going to love for a very long time. I don't like to switch my decor out often, or at least the main pieces of my decor. So I'm just taking my time and making sure that I love whatever it is I put into this room. I wanted to show you my entryway. My husband and I recently painted the ceiling just last week in this entryway. It was originally yellow and we had not painted it. So it is now nice and painted. I used to have a little table here in this area where the mirror is, and I removed that. I'm trying to simplify my life, and I actually like the way it looks, where it's just more open and nothing in the way. Up here is my husband's office. That is our little office room. It is shaped in a hexagon, I want to say. It's a really cute space, and I have shown it in the past, but now I am moving into my dining room. This table is a complete disaster. For whatever reason, it always becomes a catch-all spot, but I am going to get everything removed and put where it belongs, and then put a little bit of spring decor in the center. I'm not really in the mood at this time to decorate my house for holidays. I think I got burnt out with Christmas, but I am going to put a little bit of some spring-inspired decor in the center of this table. As you know, I've been doing a lot of decluttering in my home since the beginning of the year, and I am not done yet. I still have an entire house to declutter. But a lot of the organization items that I remove from the spaces that I'm decluttering, I had them here in the dining room, but I just wanted to mention I never get rid of these things. I actually reuse them and recycle them. So in case any of you were worried that I'm just throwing out great organization items, I am not. They are getting recycled. I'm just about done here in the dining room, and it looks so much better. I can see my table, and actually I'm so happy that I went ahead and put a little bit of spring decor out onto the table. It definitely changes the mood of the room and makes it a little more happy and festive. The O in my home sign, I don't know where that is right now. I couldn't find it. So I'm thinking of just DIYing something for Easter, maybe some type of Easter egg. I did DIY that home sign, and I'll link down below the video so that you can see it. It was really easy to make, and I feel like it is a really important important statement piece in my dining room. I'm now moving into my family room, and I'm going to get the blankets washed that were on the sofa. Usually when we lounge with our dogs, we have blankets out just because my son does have a dog allergy, and we try and keep the dog hair at bay. It really does help a lot. I don't like the way it looks, but it is needed. I'm also going to be vacuuming my sofas today. In my last video, I did it by hand, but I did not want to do that on this day. So I pulled out my handy dandy vacuum. I love this vacuum. It is corded, and that is for a reason. I feel like corded appliances just work a lot better, and I really need to get all of this dog hair picked up as best as I can because it's really important for my son. Do any of you have dog allergies, and do you have dogs? I'd love to know. Let me know down below in the comments.
You've already spent most of mine. Even when your words fail, you try to keep it light. You realize I'm done right. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? You always try to find a way out, buying yourself time. I'll make it easier for you and say goodbye. You can be honest. I don't appreciate your lies. It's about damn time you get it right. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right here? Well, I'm out here. 'Cause I'm up all night and you keep pretending that you'll keep fighting. Save the world when it falls. I'm up all night and you just keep talking. Are you even the slightest worried that I'll move on and walk right out here? I'm up all night, keep pretending. Save the world. I'm up all night, keep talking, yeah. Worried that I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
There were just so many little things that I have been putting off, and dusting my furniture is one of them. I don't have a lot of furniture in my home that needs to be dusted, but at the same time, I don't do the dusting that I need to do on a regular basis. So that is something that I definitely do need to work on. What I'm doing now is putting away my husband's dog items. He organizes himself in a way in which he likes, and that is just kind of having everything in a basket in a little corner. For the longest time, I never really cared how things were organized in my home. If they were put away, out of sight, out of mind, I really didn't care. But now that I'm more in tune with how I want my home and how I want it to be organized, his method is something that doesn't work for me. So what I was doing is putting his baskets into this little space because it was tucked away, it was still organized, but it wasn't out and making it look more cluttered. There's definitely more spaces in my home that I am going to be decluttering that belong to my husband. You'll definitely want to check out my guest bedroom declutter when that comes up, because the entire closet is stuff that he has put into there. And then in my master bedroom, he has a little corner with things piled. And on my kitchen island, the peninsula part, there's a corner where where he has just things. And so those are things that I need to work on getting organized and just kind of figure out what works for him and what works for me because we both have to live in this home together. So I don't know. Let me know if any of you have a husband that is the same way, kind of organizes himself in a way that's different from you. But I'm evolving, and so I am going to get all of this taken care of slowly but surely. I really needed to clean my microwave. What I did was I put a cup of water into the microwave and let it boil for about 10 minutes. This way it loosened up all the grime. And I have to be honest with you, this is a newer microwave and I do not like that the inside is gray. I really wish that it was white because the gray really does cover all of the dirty messes to the point to where I can just let it go. So I have definitely let it go for such a long time, but today was the day that I got it all cleaned up.
I just feel so lucky, still can't believe you love me. It never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight.
I got a new NutriBullet and I absolutely love it. She is so beautiful. It's a white and gold NutriBullet and I picked this up at Walmart. It was only $30. I use my NutriBullet for everything. This is actually my third one because I burned them out. I use them so much, and if you've never had a NutriBullet, you definitely should look into getting one. They are one of the best kitchen appliances.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin, just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win.
This was the end of day one. I had to take my daughter to dance, so this was as much as I could get done in one day. I don't stress myself out when it comes to cleaning. If I can't do it all in one day, I'm not going to do it all in one day. So definitely don't push yourself too hard to where it's not something that's enjoyable. I'm going to be starting day two in this little corner. Just give the carpet another scrub down with vinegar, and then use the carpet cleaner just one more time to make sure that I get it as clean as possible. If you look into my carpet cleaner, you can see just how dirty that water is. It is just so disgusting. So I'm really glad that I was able to finally get to this because it needed to be done so badly.
I never thought in the wildest dream I'd see you again. Never dreamed about nothing else other than you. I always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in, and I wonder about you. 'Cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind. 'Cause right now we're not together, and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around.
I'm now moving up to the second floor. So my plan was to do my first floor on day one and then the second floor on day two. And let me just tell you how I'm feeling on this day. On this day, I am completely tired. I probably got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep the night before. I've just had a lot of things on my mind and I just could not sleep. So as I get older, I notice that I need my 8 hours of sleep. If I do not have 8 hours of sleep, I just do not function very well the next day. So I am completely pushing myself to try and get this done. It was also really hard to work on the second floor on this day just because my family is home 24/7. My husband works from home my kids are doing virtual schooling. So just being able to do some of these things that seem really easy and normal are actually really hard for me, especially when I'm in their area. I cleaned my son's room. I had to wait about an hour or so to be able to clean my daughter's room because she was on a school meeting. I had to wait hours to be able to clean the school area, which is the loft area, because my son didn't finish school and probably till about 5 or 6. So the truth is that that loft area where they do school, I was not able to get to during this video just because he finished late. I was extremely exhausted. I had to make dinner, clean up dinner, and then I took a nap. So like I said, when it comes to cleaning, I know that these videos seem like we can get it all done, but editing is a very powerful tool. The truth is that on this day, I was just really pushing myself to try and get this done. If you're on the struggle bus, I am right there with you. You are not alone, but we can do this. We can get it done.
I just thought away. You don't need that. It's just a t-shirt. I'm not. What do you need it for? What do you need that for? Okay, go. Go.
I want you to see.
Okay, go.
And where's your mom out here?
Better say something that would change my mind. Gotta give me something, 'cause I'm not blind. And I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we won't stand a chance. We won't stand a chance. I love how you read my mind when I'm lying. I'm trying to be right the whole time. You don't buy it. I try it. Better say something that will blow my mind. If I have learned one thing, it's wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me
This toilet gets a ton of use. As I mentioned, this is where my family is all day, so it's like the main public bathroom throughout the day. My husband uses it, my kids use it, I don't use it, but it is completely filthy and I needed to get it cleaned up. To clean it, I'm just using my Dawn Power Wash. I love Dawn Power Wash and paper towels. I'm sorry if it offends anybody that I'm not using a microfiber cloth, but I just do not want to use a microfiber cloth on the toilet. I just don't want to mix any of my microfiber cloths with a kitchen one or something that I use on a counter. It's just kind of gross to me. So I use these recycled paper towels and we buy them at Sam's, and that's what I'm going to be using to be cleaning my toilet. I also like to clean underneath my toilet. I feel like there's a lot of dripping going on, and I clean around the floor of the toilet too, and I am using Clorox wipes to do that. now going into Ileana's room, and there's not a whole lot to do in this bedroom. I had just tidied up their rooms the week before. What I'm going to do is wash her bedding. I think one of my dogs threw up on her bed, and then I'm going to go ahead and get the mattress wiped down. We do like to keep waterproof mattress pads on our kids' beds, on any bed in our home actually, just because things do happen, and it really does help to protect the mattress. So I absolutely recommend that to you if you're not someone who has done that already. Other than that, I'm going to clean out this little corner here. I have a desk there. That was my desk when I was a little girl, and I hauled it over to Arizona with me, but my kids don't use it, so my mom's going to take it back. So I'm going back to Texas in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to be taking that back to her and then just cleaning out this corner. I don't like to have clutter. Clutter kind of irks me now. And so I just work really hard on just emptying spaces out. And this was one space that I needed to work on. I am now getting close to the end of my video. I finished up my daughter's room and I was not able to complete the loft. As I mentioned, my son didn't finish school till about 5 or 6 o'clock this day, and it kind of just ran into my dinner time and nap time. Mommy needed a nap. So sometimes you just have to listen to your body and the signs that it's giving you and rest. And that's exactly what I did. If you stayed till the end of my video, leave me a pink heart emoji. That way I can personally thank you for being so supportive and staying till the end. Let me know if you have anything fun planned this weekend. Spring break is around the corner and I am really looking forward to it. I will see you all next week. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.